Good afternoon, my name is Matt Renstrom. I'm the VP of Sales here at Extreme Engineering. We would like to first thank the press for coming out today, as well as everyone in attendance. We'd also like to thank IAPA. The show this year has been a huge success for a lot of people, and they've done just a great job executing again. We spent the last year with more innovation towards our cloud coaster that we debuted 2 years ago here at the show. This year we've actually done more work by adding tandem parts and making the ride even more family friendly. When we do our design work, those memorable moments are really what we look for. And we really cherish those because we are a family-run business and those things matter to us. Specifically why we have you here today is actually to unveil our newest project, set to be installed first quarter of next year. The project up in Megapark. Megapark is located in Quebec. Megapark was originally built in the late 80s. They're doing a complete renovation. The most interesting part of this project, if you'll notice, is there is a hubless Ferris wheel located in the center of this building, and we're going to be taking our gravity-fed cloud coaster right through the center of it and suspending it about 60 feet off the ground. What we're looking at with this ride is speeds of about 20 to 22 miles an hour. We do have our integrated MBS magnetic braking system, as well as our dual card system going into this. So at this point in time, I'd actually like to introduce to you to Jean Pelletier with Oxford Properties, the owner of Megapark.
Thank you. Thank you, Matt. Stéphane Landry, GM of Galeries de la Capitale, Jeff Wilson, CEO of Extreme Engineering, Oxford team for sure, media members, good afternoon. I'm very proud and very honored to be here today and to give you a sneak peek of the new mega park located in Quebec City, up north in Quebec Province, Canada. We are the second largest indoor theme park in Canada. So the popular park, as it has been known near 30 years now, will be completely modernized and transformed into an entertainment area inspired by industrial era. Work had begun this fall and will last for over a period of 15 to 18 months, during which time guests will have access to a complete range of temporary entertainment offered. With new megaparks full renovation, Galeries de la Capitale will offer an innovative, dreamlike atmosphere straight out of the industrial era and the steampunk design. Young and old alike will transported through the time to the turn of the 19th century to a period when technology evolved in a totally antiquated way. Steam engines, factories, and steel will abound in the traditional industrial setting, interpreted through a contemporary lens. Megapark's new entertainment option will include more than 18 attractions. Most existing rides will be replaced with new ones, except for those made the Megapark reputation. The roller coaster and the carousel are among those that will stay and that will be updated in keeping with the new theme. The whole family, tots, kids, teens, adults will be delighted by the new selection of attraction with different thrill levels, from silly fun to heart-pumping adventure, like what I feel now in front of you. So we're proud to offer to the Canadian and Quebecers the longest cloud coaster in North America that will zoom in and out of a spokeless Ferris wheel, another premiere in Canada. Also, the longest indoor skating trail in Canada, the biggest adventure zone in Quebec Province, to name just a few. We definitely made the new Mega Park a tourist attraction in Quebec City, and so I invite you to the great opening, I hope, in December 2018. Thank you very much, and have a nice trade show.
Thank you very much. In addition to Mega Park that will be opening next year, we also have finished and completed the projects in Margaritaville and Biloxi, Zava Zone up in Virginia, and also a rock and jump location up in Northern California. Moving forward, we've got some pending projects and a very marquee site in Vegas that we're finishing up right now, as well as an amusement park down in San Diego that's now in the permitting process. With all these coasters, as well as Mega Park, we have integrated quite a few technologies. First of all, we are starting at a flat grade level or a raised platform, and then taking people up to the top of the ride, in which case at what point the gravity takes over. So this actually truly is a gravity-fed coaster. We do have the opportunity to link two trolleys front to back, with the riders either both facing forward or facing each other, so that families can enjoy it together, because we've all had those instances where the kid wants to go only with dad or mom. In addition, we do have our magnetic braking system, where we are pushing magnets actually through non-conductive material, eddy current technology that's been around in the roller coaster industry for years. With all that being said, we'd love to hand the floor over to you to ask any questions specifically towards us. We'd love to answer any questions in relation to Mega Park or any future projects that we have.
With the bench seating, has that opened up any options for ADA access for people to get in and out, wheelchair transfers?
Yeah, the question was ADA access and accessibility. So actually all of the rides that we are designing meet all the ASTM standards. And the new cart that we have, actually our hard cart shown over here, can meet ADA requirements. The challenge will actually come with building the platform. So we need to make sure that our platforms are ADA accessible, but the ride itself is. What we have, the question was about capacity. Mega Park specifically, we are looking at about 120 riders an hour on a single cart system. What controls our speed, the ride, is actually we need the push trolley, which is the trolley that takes you up to the max grade of the ride, to come up as well as come back down. Once it comes back to the down position, then we can put the next rider on. We stage a series of hard trolleys one after another, so that queuing is fairly seamless and that we can actually maximize that 120 people an hour.
What are the installation costs?
Installation costs. Every project is definitely specific. It just depends on our time on site. We like to be in and out usually in about 8 to 10 days. Mega Park is going to actually have us there probably double that. The reason being is, if you can see in this artist depiction, is there's no support poles throughout. So this whole coaster is being suspended from the ceiling. The challenge with that is that you have to raise every piece of track 60 feet up in the air, one after another in installation. So costing wise, it's going to be about double what a normal would be, but the way that we structure that, we have that as part of the product.
Are there any other interesting stats you can give about this one, like length, duration of ride, anything like that?
Total length is going to be 405 feet on this coaster. Duration of ride is going to be right around a minute and a half, thus the importance of having the extra trolley staged. An interesting stat, actually probably the most interesting stat about this coaster, is it is the first coaster going through a Ferris wheel in North America, and only the second in the world. As far as a gravity-fed coaster, strictly gravity-fed coaster, it's the first of its kind in the world. answer any question you have. The way that we structure our rider sizes is we put a weight limit on it and then a minimum height. So our weight limit is 45 to 250 pounds. The issue over greater than 250 pounds is never a catastrophic failure because we always operate on at least 5x to 10x factor of safety. The height restriction is to be about 40 inches. The way that we have the seats set up, that's actually the ASTM standard for the way these are designed. Okay. If there's no other questions, I'd like to just thank Oxford Properties again. What a great organization with offices around the world. What a fantastic company. To bring something like this up to Canada, that's absolutely fantastic. We're very happy and proud to be working with you guys. Okay. Thank you very much for coming.